They're still trying to make sure that everything is tamped out. There's no lingering fire in any of the walls in the attic or anything like that. The home is considered a total loss at this point. It is currently uninhabitable, although the extent of the damages to the neighboring house are at this time unknown.
Is a research group that studies the history and stories of candy recipes dating back to 1591 in North America. The first candies were made with plants and started off as medicines and teas until they eventually made what we know today as candy.
Sure that people know and they realize that even with how great last year turned out, there's still a lot of work to be done. We still want to keep pushing that agenda, and there's still a lot of things that need to be done. Yeah. The goal last year was to show that even though Frederick is a fairly quiet city, not a lot of noise.
We've got to start off tonight with some unfortunate breaking news out of Hagerstown, Maryland.
Yeah, 3 people are dead tonight after a massive house fire that happened just hours ago. WDVM's Roshan Davis has been following the tragic details and joins us live at the scene. Roshan, tell us what's happening behind you right now.
Well, it does mean a lot of things.
To our Rebecca Burnett, who joins us live on the ground with what's happening. Rebecca.
That's right, Michelle, and the president isn't the only one that's disputing the result of the election. Thousands of his supporters are too, which is part of the reason that they're here this afternoon. You can see now the rally, the first part of the rally just ended, and they're coming out of the Ellipse, which is the lawn that's where the National Christmas tree is.
The Library of Congress, like I said, is just here on the right. He's going to zoom in here and show you the security perimeter that is surrounding the entire grounds of this area, from the federal buildings and the Capitol, and then the National Guards men and women who are out here, as well as some Capitol police officers and Metro PD. Other than that, you've got, a couple of people still staggered out here. Some people, just doing their everyday regular activities, really. They might be walking up and taking a photo or two, but since the inauguration festivities at the Capitol ended, they've just been kind of walking.
Thomas Johnson and Frederick now. Jaden Pritchard picks up the steal from Tuscarora's James Quinn, gets the space in transition for an easy pull-up. Next up, Tuscarora hold on to the ball. Ryan DeSanto with the give and go, cutting across baseline, this time for an easy layup off the glass. Titans kept piling on with the pressure, forced the turnover, barely crossing the half court. James Quinn 4-2 off contact. Hilton, he has time in the pocket, checks it deep down, and he would fire one off deep as well, hurls that to Jaden Pritchard. He breaks free as well, and then jukes inside all the way for a touchdown. That's another straight shot there. Katakli interception coming up for Damascus, this time from Dominic Hess, who runs all the way to the end zone. Unfortunately for Northwest, they couldn't get him, so check him out running all the way. Northwest, though, they still fight back. Check this next play out. It's coming up for you. Running play right into the mosh pit from Ryan Steinberg, gets bounced out and into the end zone. Northwest, though, making plans here.